I want to show you a behind the scenes clip of an interview that we did with Jeff, who's one of our BAM Squad members, and he has got hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok and YouTube and Shorts, and he's just the man at short form video, which is just taking off massively. You may have even seen some of our short videos, and so I want to show you just a section from this interview. The whole interview is maybe 40 to 60 minutes, and it's really great. If you want to watch the whole thing, then just grab a free trial of the Build a Music School program. You can go in there and watch the whole thing, plus get access to thousands of other incredible things. But I'll just show you a clip from this interview that was really cool, that I think you will really like. So if you enjoy this content, make sure you like and subscribe. But here's a section from the interview with Jeff.
Now let's talk about the algorithm and how it works. A lot of people think about like, oh, you need to like the post, you need to, I don't know, you need to like the post, share this to a friend and like the post. The like is not a metric, literally at all.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything for your post. The most important thing, and that's coming from Mr. Beast, I guess you know this YouTuber,
Yeah,
this
definitely.
massive YouTuber. One thing he said the thumbnail, like not the clickbait, but kinda, and watch time. That's the formula.
Okay.
But with the short form content, that's also the same thing. You've got the watch time, but the algorithm is gonna check how many saves and shares your video is gonna get, the number of comments, and the number of profile visits.
Yeah.
So if, for example, some of you have an online school and want to get some engagement on your content strategy, just ask them in the comment to post a question or what they want to see next or something like that. That's going to help you tremendously. Like literally, I'm literally saving you so much time right now by saying this.
Got it. So always
So
every
focus on the
video.
comments, saves, watch time. That's it.
So do you try ask people to comment on every video or just a lot of videos?
So I'm doing it a little bit sneaky, if I can say.
Okay.
Like, for example, in my caption, I would say, what would you like to see next?
Yeah.
There you go, asking the
Perfect.
question. Or I was like, what would you rate this breakdown between 1 to 10? There you go.
Oh, that's so clever. Got any other
That's
quick
just
fire ones like that? That's really good. So
yeah,
rate out of 10. What do you want to see next? Any other quick
for
prompts you
example.
use?
On this one to engage, not really. Or maybe I'm planning some new content. What would you like to see? Just engaging with them, like a
Yep.
conversation.
Cool.
And that's
Great.
basically the subject that we're gonna do. And so the type of content that you can do is providing, well, in this case, as teachers, is providing value and being helpful. So we can give lessons. They can spend a really nice moment with you with a joke, like regarding music or whatever. So that's what we do. So I'm not gonna go into it because that's literally helpful and it's providing value. So I don't need to spend time. But the
Cool.
thing is that you can do is triggering emotions.
Hmm.
Make it emotional, like if someone is teaching, for example, make it enjoy the process of guitar. That's what I said to my students. I'm like, I love what I do, so I want to give it to you. Like every single lessons that I do. That's why I'm so tired at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's not easy, but the more emotional and the more friendly you will be, the people is gonna literally stick to you. That's it.
Yeah, that's good.
That's it. And the watch to the end is literally a really nice key for this.
Okay.
So, for example, let's imagine this. We're gonna write a piece of content together. You'll see what I mean. Give me a topic, Johnny. Whatever.
Um, the 4 most popular chords in pop songs.
Okay, so we're gonna do a post like this, and this is what I would do in the intro. The four most popular chords. No, what? What was
Oh,
it?
so like the 4 most used chords in pop songs. You know how like most pop songs are made up of
All right,
4
cool. So
chords?
here's the four most popular chord song, the four most popular songs. Well, let's just put popular songs you can play for a beginner. Let's just put it this way, and watch until the end because the last one is gonna blow your mind.
Yeah. Love it.
So if you do a call to action like this to watch until the end, the algorithm is gonna be like, Yummy, yummy. So we're gonna do it to a lot of people.
Yeah.
So here's 10 people, here's 100 people, here's 1,000 people, 10,000, 100,000. And if you've got all these metrics going in until the end, plus engaging, you've got a buzz. You're going viral, my friend.
Yeah. That's great.
It's easier said than done, for sure.
I'm
There
taking
you go.
heaps of notes. Just you just power
Go
on,
for
man.
it, my man.
As fast as you want to go.
Go for it. Go for it. So the next thing that I want to talk about is stop the scroll, and you need to know how to hook your audience, and that's quite like marketing wise if you want to see. But we are all on social media, so sometimes we like watching like kind of like BS stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're just like scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And the most difficult thing to do as a content creator is to stop the scroll for the person. And this is where the hook is going in. So if you have like a nice decor, or if you have like nice lights or nice branding that people can recognize themselves, it's a little bit too complicated to go into this, but if you have like a nice, like outstanding, like image, not image like in terms of quality, but like something that can stop the hook, you've got already something done, because people are going to spend time on your video.
Yeah.
Because we need to, well, that's something I need to remember myself as well. When people are watching my content, they take time to watch me, to watch my work, and that's really important.
Yeah. So you're talking about things like an action right up front, like could be a clap or a yo or check this out, or have you guys seen
Yes,
this? That sort of thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like, or you can even go like straight to the point, like let me show you how to play Shallow by Lady Gaga on the guitar. I don't know what do I have with Shallow today, but whatever.
Yeah.
But you can do something like that, because we need to remember that, for example, all these kind of platforms are based on interests.
Yeah.
So if people are looking for this kind of lessons, you need to go straight to the point. No, like, I'm going to show you how to do this. You wait 10 minutes and you've got the answer. It doesn't work this way. You need to go straight to the point. You've got like less than a second to make an impression for someone.
Yeah. But you can do that
There you
with
go.
like a set of, like you almost have a bit of a formula, eh? Like either do an action on screen,
Mhm.
change your voice in a certain way, hold something up, ask a question, say something outrageous.
Exactly.
So there's
Exactly. It depends on the content that you're producing. That's it.
got it. Okay.
Depends. But now don't think likes, think saves and shares. That's what I
Okay.
said earlier. This is really important, because if someone share your video, another one will share it, and another one, and another one, and another one. So that's literally free traffic, and those platforms like this, because they want you to spend time on their platform, because this is how they make money.
Yeah.
You know, and that's it. So that's not what I want. So I can stop this, because now I think you kind of have a nice understanding, and then I've got a challenge for you, Johnny, after
Okay.
that.
Sure.
And that's gonna be easy to understand. It's exactly like I said to my student, easy to understand, very complicated to practice. Very.
Okay. Would you like to do that now, or would you like to go to the BAM Squad questions that have come in?
We're gonna go to the BAM Squad question, because they're gonna have a challenge as well.
Okay, perfect. All right. So some of them may have been answered already in the video, but let's see. The first one's from Laurie. She asked, does
Hi,
he
Laurie.
do you teach lessons on the videos, or is it mostly you performing? So would you have a do you teach more of something, or are you performing something more, or is it a kind of even balance?
So that's very an interesting question, because I'm gonna put back some tutorials now. I've got a quite big audience on my TikTok, because I want to make some variation on the reactions. But what I do is I do it as a musician, because my profile is Jeff. It's not my school play guitar circle.
Yep.
So one thing I like to do, I will give it to you on my side, and how I would do it on my school, because I actually look at this. Actually, I don't think you've seen it, Johnny, but I'm gonna share it with you and for the BAM Squad as well. But
Okay.
this is the amount of followers I have for my school on TikTok.
Holy moly, that's still huge. It's almost 8,000.
It's a nice beginning, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that's
So
huge.
personally, what I do is I try to find a content and then I'm trying to, sorry for the term, but I'm gonna try to suck it until there's nothing left.
Yeah,
That's basically how it works. But then, because I like also doing like some like performing, for example, some covers, or I like to do some tutorials and stuff like that, I'm just gonna push it here and there during the week, for example. Because the thing is, I figured out what was the type of content that gives me like 80% of the results with 20% of effort.
yeah,
So that's the reaction. I'm going to base my reaction during the week, for example, and I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to post it, for example, on Monday, Friday, and Sunday.
yeah,
For Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I'm just going to try a lot of things like
yeah,
tutorials, doing covers, doing some meme covers as well,
yeah.
which is
And
quite cool.
for those that are wanting to focus on, getting students and money out of it somehow, they're going to focus on not just what goes viral the most, but also what attracts the right people that actually want your services,
Exactly.
right? Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
This is great. So